Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be showing you my Rise slash Sunbreak Greatsword build. It's probably not the most meta, but it's the one I like to run, and it is going to be starting off with the Blade of Tartarus Plus, which is the maxed out bone greatsword, I believe. And then we have the Kaiser Crown X Helm, which is from Teostra, the Rimguard Mail and Gloves, which is from Velkhana, the Rathalos Coil X, which is from Rathalos, and the Ingot Greaves X, along with the Underworld Petalace and the Divine Talisman that gives me +2 into Weakness Exploit. For the decorations, I go Defense Edge, which makes it so when I block with the Greatsword, it does not cost Sharpness. This isn't uh, this this jewel doesn't always come into effect, but it's more so when you absolutely need to block with the greatsword, the option is there and it doesn't hinder your damage and your sharpness. For the Teostra helm, I have 3 points in defense. For the Rimguard mail, I have hard defense plus, tenderizer jewel, and an ice resistance. The ice resistance jewel I swap out depending on the monster that I'm fighting. I put in whatever elemental resistance I need. The tenderizer makes it so when you hit a weak spot, you crit and you just do more damage. And then the hard defense is for extra defense. Rimguard is also for the Frostcraft, which means when your weapon is sheathed, it builds up a frost meter, so your next few attacks do a little bit more damage. And then for the Rimguard gloves, we have Wirebug, which means your Wirebugs come back a little bit faster. Tenderizer again, which means when you hit weak spots, they crit a little bit more often. We have a thing of Grinder, so when I need to sharpen my weapon in the middle of a hunt and I'm fighting, I sharpen it that much faster. We have an Expert Jewel, which increases our critical chance. We have another Grinder Jewel and Ice Resistance. Again, the elemental resistance you can swap out for whatever you need and or want, depending on the monster you are fighting. And then the last one is the Divine Talisman, and I have a Steadfast Jewel where it gives me max stun resistance. This video is pretty short, but there's not too much to go off of for this build. It's pretty straightforward. You know you want I get max defense boost, I get almost max critical eye, I get +4 into attack boost, +3 into weakness exploit, +3 into critical draw, +3 into quick sheath, windproof, and stun resistance. We gain +2 to critical boost, +2 to ice resistance, but like I said, you could swap out the elemental resistances for whatever you need or want. We get speed sharpening +2, hunger resistance +2, frostcraft +2, recovery up, recovery speed, and evade window are all byproducts of the gear that we are using, as is hunger resistance. And then lastly, Wirebug Whisperer and Defiance. And Defiance gives you extra defense when the monster is angry, I believe. So yes, this is my build for the Greatsword in Rise and Sunbreak. I don't use Greatsword too often. I've been trying to stick with Gunlance in all of the Monster Hunter games because it is a weapon that I have been trying really hard to learn. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this build. I hope it serves you well in your hunts. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, or night, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.